Mind, Body, Business with Maria Moore on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 28 after the hour, time for Mind, Body, and Business. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, everyone. So inside today's Mind, Body, and Business, I want to talk about the importance of keeping things to yourself. You know, when positive, amazing, wonderful things are happening in your life, it's natural to want to tell everybody, your friends, your family, your coworkers, all the folks who follow you on social media. But sometimes that can invite unwelcome energy. So I want to go down a few reasons why you should keep your success, your ideas, that big thing to yourself. The first one is pretty obvious. Your idea might be stolen. This actually happened to me.
Facts.
I had an apparel line. Well, I still have an apparel line called Self Love Is So Gangster. And I started selling them, and I got it real aggressive, and it was going really well. And all of a sudden, I see this girl on the West Coast selling the same exact shirts.
No way.
And charging double than what I was charging. And so, luckily for me, I had to hurry up and get an attorney to trademark my brand, and then I sent the girl a cease and desist. But we hear so many stories about celebrities being sued because of ideas, and we see it happen to folks a lot of times. You know, have y'all ever had an idea or a version of an idea, and all of a sudden you see somebody else do it, even if you didn't tell them? You ever see somebody do something, you be like, dang, I thought of that. I wish I would have done that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, people be sitting up doing stuff, doing the most. That's why you have to get your stuff. What's that thing with the lawyer? You have to get it.
Trademark and patent.
Yeah. So just keep that in mind.
We be quick to spike the ball before we get into the end zone. Wait till you get into the end zone. You got all your stuff tight before you start telling people and stuff like that. And then just kind of be careful with it, because unless you're advertising, of course, because man, a lot of time, man, you're gonna realize, learn the hard way, everybody's not gonna be happy for you. Yeah. So let your stuff kind of have some success before you start, unless it's something that you need to immediately advertise. You know,
I had a great idea one time. I said, like, you could let people call you if they need a ride somewhere, and you just go pick them up in your car. Next thing I know.
Was that your original idea, really? All right, next thing I have on my list, you may be dissuaded. Have you ever shared a good idea with someone, and they say, why are you doing that? You can't do that.
Yes.
That's too hard. Are you sure you can do that? You know, and then you invite all of this discouraging energy, and then you start second-guessing yourself. Well, maybe I can't do it, especially if that energy comes from someone that you love and respect. Man, listen. Rickey, sometimes
go ahead.
Sometimes people will discourage you because they've never experienced success themselves. So they are applying their idea of success and failure on you because they've never done it before. So you have to be very careful about who you share your business with. I have my best friend, and let me tell you something. If I tell her I want to sell screwdrivers on the side of the highway, she'll be like, yes, Maria. Like, she is always encouraging me. And so you got to be real careful about who you tell, because they may end up telling you not to do it, and then, yeah.
But that fine line, share your ideas with somebody successful, so that sometimes what they will do, which is absolutely not discouraging, they'll keep you from making some of the mistakes and say, hey, slow down a little bit right here. You know, just ask for guidance from somebody who's already successful, who have no reason to be jealous of you.
Yeah.
So that's important as well. It's just kind of like a fine line.
Yeah, it's a fine line. So you really have to apply that discernment. And then the last thing is the reason why you shouldn't share, because you might change your mind. And then you're looking real crazy. Folks be like, oh, well, what was that thing that you were talking about? And you're like, right. I had changed my mind. I'm not doing that anymore. Yeah. But, certain things are really important to protect. A lot of times we even see celebrities. They don't talk about their pregnancy until they almost do, because you just don't want to welcome any negativity or bad energy into your experience. So, again, like you said, Rickey, you got to use discernment. Some people you can trust. Sometimes you just need to keep things to yourself and guard your idea, your success, and your joy. That's what I have for you inside Mind, Body, and Business.
There it is. I appreciate that, Maria Moore. Listen, let everybody know how you can be reached.
Hey, check me out on Instagram at Maria Moore, MariaMore. Thank you, Rickey.
There it is. All right, Chicken and Waffle Mix coming up next. You don't want to miss it. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.